So you've been pre-approved for a home loan and you're ready to go shopping. Do you know what you're looking for? Let's talk about that. Hey guys, AricDavid with Remax here. Today I wanted to talk to you about the most exciting part of buying a home, shopping. When we start looking for a home to purchase, we all generally start in the same place, and that's online. Whether it's Zillow or Realtor.com or Trulia, it doesn't take a whole lot of effort to figure out what's out there and in your price range. But before you start doing any footwork or actually going and seeing anything, there's a few things to consider. Maybe even put together a checklist of your wants and needs before proceeding. First thing to consider is price point. At this point, if you've been pre-approved, you should know what your budget is and you should know where you're going to be comfortable on your mortgage payments. If you haven't been pre-approved, you should go check out my last video where I talked about financing. Once you know your budget, you should start narrowing down your options by price. Say you're only pre-approved for $200,000. There's really no need for you to go out and look at anything higher than the pre-approval that you have obtained. Second thing to consider is location. Some people don't mind where the house is as long as it checks a lot of their boxes, but for the majority of people, we do care. But you got to ask yourself why. Is the school district important to you? Crime rates, is that something that's important to you? How about commute to work or shopping? How about taxes? That's one that a lot of people tend to overlook. It is going to play a role in your mortgage payment. The higher the taxes, the more that will be figured into escrow, the higher your monthly mortgage payment will be. The third thing to consider would be the actual home itself. There are a lot of different styles of homes, and if you haven't been in a lot of different styles of homes, maybe you don't know what you like and don't like. Maybe you think that you'll like this split level down the road, and you get there and you go inside and you don't like the fact that you have to make a decision as soon as you walk in the front door of up or down, or you feel like the downstairs section is more of a waste of space than you'd like. That being said, a lot of the other things should still be constants, like how many bedrooms do you want or need? How many bathrooms do you want or need? Do you need a 2-car garage, 3-car garage, or no garage? Do you want a big fenced-in backyard or the smaller the better, lower maintenance? A good rule to follow is the 80-10-10 rule. If a home has 80% of what you're looking for, 10% of what it doesn't have that you're looking for, but you can change it, say adding a deck or something like that, and 10% of stuff that you can do without. Let's say you need a third bathroom and there's nowhere to put a third bathroom, but you don't really need it. You can live without it. That's a really good candidate for your future home. I don't think that anybody could find a home that is 100% what they're looking for, unless you're just really easy to please. Most people will still, even if they had time to design and have a house custom built, down the road you're still going to find something that you wish you could change about the home, and that's just normal. Fourth thing to consider would be, what is the condition of the property? Now, in the process of purchasing a home, you do have the opportunity to hire out an inspection company to come take a look at the house, make sure it's in fit condition for you to move forward on it. But they do charge you money for their services. It is cash out of pocket. So to save you time and money, there are a few things to consider to keep you from submitting an offer on a property that may be more of a headache than what you will find out down the road. Before you make an offer on a home, first and foremost, I would get a hold of the seller's disclosure. If you're using an agent, you'll be able to get a hold of this. If you are just calling the listing agent, they should be able to supply you with a copy of this. This will go over the condition of the property, age of the roof, age of the air conditioner and the furnace, if there are any cracks in the foundation, any wood rot, mold problems, any problems or defects that may go along with the house that they have to disclose to you. Next thing to look at is the condition of the outside of the home. When you first pull up to a house, check out the neighborhood, check out the curb appeal. Do you like what you see? Is the driveway cracked or busted up? Is there visible wood rot from where you're at? Do the windows look all right? Are there trees overhanging the roof that could cause problems down the road? Trees too close to the house maybe? Do you see any cracks in the foundation? Any standing water next to the foundation that could be causing any problems? Just, kick the tires, look it over really good before you walk in. Lastly, what's the condition of the interior of the home? Once you're inside, look over the quality of the interior. Are there any water stains on the ceiling? How's the flooring look? Look under sinks to see if there's been a neglected leak. Do doors latch tight? In the basement, is there any standing water? Are there any exposed concrete walls that you can see to see if the actual foundation is cracked or in any way deteriorating? Some cracks are normal, but that is not my expertise. Is there a smell? Are there stains? Is the floor level? Take a ball with you and set it on a hardwood floor or linoleum or whatever the floor is and see if it rolls one way. You can kind of see if there's been settling in the house. Are there cracks in the drywall? Just be diligent, but also be reasonable. People live in homes. They don't always fix everything. I know I've got some repairs I can make on my house. I've got some improvements I can make on my house. You're looking for detrimental things that will cost you a lot of money down the road in repairs or replacements, updates. Just look over the quality and see if it's something that you feel is worth the price tag that's on it. So we've narrowed down our price point, we've narrowed down our criteria. You've possibly seen a few homes, so you kind of know what to look out for, what styles of homes you like, what conditions aren't acceptable to you. Get out there and make an offer with confidence. That's all I have for this video. If you like this content and enjoyed it, stick around. I'll have more next week. Like and subscribe, and I will see you later.